Okay, so we're gonna get going with our warm-up. Okay, as I said, if you don't have cones, use some extra shoes, whatever it is that you've got. If you're outside, whatever it is that you can find, some leaves, whatever. Okay, let's get going with our warm-up. All right, so if you've got some space, you can actually jog around. Okay, I've got a little bit of space, so I'm gonna jog in my room here. Okay. We're jogging. Okay, we're staying nice and loose. Just let your arms flap around. Let's get a little bit of side stepping in, little shuffling. Okay, you can zigzag, you can go forward and back with your shuffle, side to side. Use your space, use everything that you've got. Okay, let's go a little bit of forward and back. So forward and back. Make sure you're checking behind you so you don't bump into anything or you fall. Okay, check behind, make sure. Okay, now just side to side, but always looking forward. Side to side, but looking forward. Try and get as low as you can. As low as you can. Let's see, let's see. Awesome stuff, everybody. That's it, as low as you can. Okay, we're gonna get into some butt kicks. A little bit of butt kicks now. Who just came in? I didn't see. Yeah, let's get some front kicks, reaching out to your hand. Yeah, let's get some pendulum swings. Fantastic, fantastic. Keep the legs straight when you do it. We're not kicking. Okay, we're not doing this. We're just coming out straight. Okay, let's go inside heel taps. Inside heel taps. Outside. Outside heel taps. Let's get a little bit of a bounce in our step with it. And now we're gonna mix it up. So you're gonna go inside, inside, outside, outside. Really good for coordination. Keep going a little bit more. Okay, let's get in. Stop there now. We're going to get into a little bit of balance. So if you've got your ball, start without the ball. Okay, just jump as far as you can to one side. Touch your ball on the ground. Jump as far as you can. Keep your balance. Touch the ball down. And touch. So you're always standing on one leg for this one. Let's have a look. More explosive, Santiago. Bigger step. When you're jumping, you're switching your feet. Everybody. Okay, next one. So we're just going to go under the leg, behind the back, but standing on one leg. Under the leg, behind the back. Under the leg, behind the back. And then you switch legs. There we go, there we go. Well done, well done. Keep going out there. Okay, now we get to the fun part. Gonna balance the ball on our foot. So we're doing both feet. So pick one, and then the next time you gotta do the other foot. So you put the ball on your foot, and you're gonna try to balance. And keep it there. We should be getting better at this one. We're doing it every week. I know some of you are doing it at home. How long can you keep it there? Right, maybe you can only do 5 seconds. Maybe you can beat it by 1 second. Okay, that's improvement. Keep that ball there. Boop. If it's really easy, see if you can move your leg side to side, but keep it on your foot. Boop. Okay, let's switch feet. Switch feet, other foot now. I bet you use your favorite foot first. Keep it there. I gotta look at the ball, not the screen. Keep that ball there. Keep it there. Without looking. Oh. Okay. Let's see. We're still going. Hey, we're still going. I didn't say stop. I want to see what everybody's doing. Okay. Oh, Naya's come to join us. Great. Okay. That was our 10-minute warm-up. Let's get a quick sip of water. Okay, we might take some extra water breaks today just because it is hot, and I know some of us are outside or even inside. It's pretty hot. So we might take a few extra water breaks today. But if you need water at any time, just grab a sip. No problem. All right, everybody? Okay. So if you have your cones or your extra shoes or your water bottles or whatever it is that you've got, you need one where you're starting, and then one further in front. Use whatever space that you have. Okay? We're going to start it really simple today. We're going to do a few simple things, but we're going to be focusing on using one leg and then the other leg. So we're really going to make sure that your other leg is not just for walking, it's also for playing soccer. So I think everybody's ready. So what you're going to do is, you have your two markers, so one cone and one cone. I'm using goalie gloves. You're going to go from one to the other, but you're going to go with you're going to touch with the inside of the foot, touch with the outside of the foot, touch with the inside of the foot, touch with the outside of the foot. You're going to go forward towards the other cone, and then you're going to pull it back. Then you're going to go inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. As many touches as you can between your two cones. Okay? But it's inside, outside. That's the important part. Okay? I'm going to try and help you guys out here. Get you a little bit of a better view. Okay, Facebook gets a little harder, so my apologies. Let me try down here. All right, that might help you. Okay, so inside, outside, you're using only one foot. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay, and then pull it back with the bottom of your foot. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Pull it back with the same foot. Keep going. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. And then pull it back with the same foot. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. So you're using, it's inside, outside is like big toe, little toe. Think of it like that. Okay? Yes, Santiago. That's it, Erica. You got the right technique. Can we go faster? Right? We need a little bit of speed with this, okay? All right, let's switch it up. We're going to go to the other foot. The other foot is the same thing. Okay, then we'll do a couple of challenges. Okay, but now we're going to use the other foot. So I got my two cones, same thing. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, and then pull it back. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, pull it back. Okay? Now we're on the other foot. It might be a little bit more challenging. Depends on which foot you use first. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, pull it back. Outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, pull it back. Oh, without losing the ball. How we doing? How we doing? Inside, outside, and then pulling it back with the bottom. Pull it. When you're bringing it back, you want to go backwards, pulling it with the bottom of your foot. Okay, let's move into a challenge. So everybody get back to the beginning. We will go 30 seconds on one foot, 30 seconds on the other foot. How many touches can you do using that combination? So you're going to go inside, outside, and pulling it back. So every time you touch it with the inside or the outside, or when you're pulling it back, that counts as a touch. Okay? So we're going to give this a go. All right, everybody? We're going to give this a go when Coach Isla tells us to start.
Ready? 10 seconds.
We got 10 seconds. So it's inside, outside, inside, outside. When you get to the end, pull it back.
Go.
And we're going. inside, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. If you're not sure, just watch my touches, okay? So I'm going inside with the big toe, outside with the little toe, inside with the big toe, outside with the little toe, inside with the big toe, okay? Inside, outside,
Time.
outside. All right, tell me what you got. Tell me what you got. I want to see 39. Fantastic, Andy. Right foot 60. Yeah. Nyan 50. Okay. Fantastic. 30. I don't see any comments on Facebook. I don't know if you're putting any there. Maybe I just can't see them. I trust that you're working though. All right. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Now, 12. I saw that, Kaylee. Well done. Other foot now, same thing. Same thing. Other foot.
Ready? 5 seconds.
5 seconds to go.
Go.
So inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And then you pull it back. You pull it back. Everybody keep going.
Time.
Okay. Well, I'm working up a sweat already. We're not even halfway. All right, some solid numbers. 40 from Andy. That's more than last time. And it's with a different foot. Naya, well done. Well done, Kaylee. Big numbers from you. Well done, Erica. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next combination, not a combination, but again, using your 2 cones, okay? If you've got 2 cones, 2 shoes, whatever it is, okay? I want you to make it not as big as possible, but big. You don't want it to be right beside each other, because now we're gonna do a figure 8. So you're gonna go inside and outside of the 2 cones like me. So I'm gonna go through, then I'm gonna go around the end cone, and then I'm gonna go through, and then around, and then through, and then around, okay? And you're gonna pick 1 foot to do it with the whole time, and you're gonna count how many times you go through the middle, okay? Let's just get a little bit of a warm up in. Okay, so make sure you practice with both feet. So get a little bit of touches in with your left, a little bit of touches in with your right. Okay, so just keep watching me if you're not sure. I'll do a little bit with my left now. So I'm gonna touch. Okay, when I'm going around, I'm using maybe the outside of my foot, and then maybe I'm using the inside of my foot the next time I come around. Okay, you're gonna use whatever's comfortable for you. And remember, if you can make bigger space between your cones, this is what we're looking for, so that we can get a little bit of a faster run in between. Okay? You're not competing against somebody else. Maybe they have a bigger space or a smaller space. You're going to compete against yourself. Okay, yeah? It's like you're doing an 8. Like a number 8. Okay, yeah, we're getting some good practice runs in. I like this. Yeah, if you don't have cones, that's okay. Just pick 2 spots on the floor, and you know you got to do an 8 around those spots. No problem. Okay. Let's move on. We're going to do our challenges. Okay. So 30 seconds. Pick 1 foot. Then you're going to do the other foot. How many times you go through the middle of the 2 cones or your 2 objects? That's what we're counting.
Ready?
We're ready.
5 seconds.
5 seconds to go.
Go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So every time you go through counts as 1. Try to go as quickly as you can, but keep the ball close to you. Coach needs to work on his touch.
Time.
Okay. I got like 12. Not very much. What did you guys get? Remember, it's the amount of times you went through the middle. It's not touches on this one. So what do we get? 11. Fantastic. You're keeping up with the coach there, Erica. Well done. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, some good numbers. Audra is at 20. That's fantastic. Santiago, remember, it's the amount of times you go through the middle. Okay, 25, Kaylee. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay. So let's go again with the other foot.
Ready?
With the other foot, let's get ready.
5 seconds.
Let's go.
With the other foot, probably your least favorite foot. I know it is for me.
Time.
Okay. That's time. What are we doing? What are we getting? Good job, everybody. Yeah. Everyone is doing a great job. Well done, Kaylee. Okay, yeah. Numbers are a little bit lower, but that's okay because it's probably our foot that needs more work. So that's okay. Well done, well done. Okay, we're gonna do next. We're gonna do somewhat of a fan favorite. Okay. You're gonna do TikToks, but moving forward and backwards. So watch me. So I'm gonna do TikToks, but I'm going forward. Then the hard part is gonna be going backwards. And then forward. And then backwards. Forwards. And then backwards. All right. Let's get a little bit of practice in there. All right. Let's get a little bit of practice in with that. The moving backwards is probably a little bit harder. Yeah, well done, Naya. Super stuff. Let's go, Erica. There you go. Let's go backwards now. Yeah. I like the motivation coming from the chat. Okay, Naya and Andy. Andy says, good job, team. Yeah, keep practicing. Forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Backwards is the hardest part. It's almost like you got to wrap your toe around the ball and you got to bring it towards you. Well done, well done. Yeah, I'm seeing some really great stuff. Well done, Oliver. Nyan, I don't see you working. Come on. Come on, Caitlin. Let's see your touches. There you go. Keep at it. Okay, let's do a 30-second challenge. Then we're gonna get to another water break, because I know I need it.
Ready?
But if you need water now, that's okay. You can get a quick sip anytime. So forwards and back. How many TikToks can you do while going forwards and back?
5 seconds.
Seconds to go. Forward and back, forward and back. As far forward as you can, and as far back as you can. That's it, everybody. Keep going at it. Keep going at it. Keep going at it. Well done, Andy. That's it, Caitlin. Great stuff. All right. Tell me how many you got in the chat. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay, let's get a water break. You can still tell me how many you got, but let's get a water break, a breathing break. We're working hard. I was glitching a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. My internet might be having a day. Yeah, we're all sweating, that's for sure. This is why I also say bring a towel. Okay. So we did some simple stuff. We're gonna move into some more kind of complex stuff, okay? So I'm not going to be teaching you specific moves, but we're going to work with some cones where you're going to have to use some of the stuff that we've showed you already, or you got to figure out your own way to do it, okay? So I've got my 2 cones right here, okay? I'm always going to face you or forward, whichever direction that is for you. Okay, and I'm going to take the ball through the cones using whatever touches I know how to do, okay, but I cannot cross the line, okay, so I cannot get in front of my cones. I can only reach over the front, okay, so I cannot step in front. I have to stay behind the line of the cones, and I have to move the ball in a figure 8 in the different ways to get through. Okay, so you can use your rolls, you can use your pullbacks, okay, you can use the inside of the foot, you can use the outside of the foot, any part of the foot that you want, okay, to make it work. But you can only stay on one side of the cones. So you'll see me using a lot of different parts. Maybe I'll put it behind me to go forward, okay, whichever touches you want to do to make it go through, but you cannot go through. Only the ball can go through. Okay, so let's give that a go. So you got your 2 cones. You got your 2 cones there. You're just pulling the ball through the cones in any way that you can figure out how. Okay? But without stepping in front of the cones. I'll do it from a different angle as well. I'll do it from the side. So from the side, it looks like this. So if these are my 2 cones from the side, so I can't cross in front. I'm just going to stay on this side, and I'm going to pull the ball, touch the ball, in all of the different ways to make it go through the front and towards me. Oops. But I cannot step in front of the cones. I can only reach to touch the ball. So all kinds of rolls, all kinds of touches, whatever it is that you can do to make sure the ball doesn't get too far away. Oh, and don't lose the ball, like coach. Let's have a look. I want to see what everybody's doing. That's it, Kaylee. Well done. There you go. Good balance. That's it, Naya. Okay, the challenge is to go as quickly as you can, right? Can you keep your balance while going quickly and not stepping in front of the cones? Okay, you can use both feet. You don't have to use just one foot. You can use both feet. Okay, that's part of the challenge. Can you mix it up? Well done, Caitlin. There you go. That's it, Naya. Naya, I can't see your feet, but I see you working. Keep going. That's it, Erica. Come on. Okay, okay. Excellent stuff. Right? It's very simple, but it can be a little bit challenging. Right? Because I didn't tell you exactly how to do it. You got to figure out a little bit on your own. Okay, here's going to be the next one. We're just working on touches. Okay? So you're going to have your cones in front of you. So I got my 2 cones. I'm going to start with the ball right in between, but behind them. I want to see you roll and then touch it through as quickly as you can. Okay? So watch again. You got your 2 cones in front of you. You're right in front of them. You're going to roll to one side and then as quickly as you can, dribble through. Okay? So you're going to have it, you're going to roll, and then as quickly as you can, dribble through your 2 cones. Okay, I'm going to keep showing it slowly, but once you got it, you can go quickly. You're going to roll, then as quickly as you can, through the 2 cones. You're going to roll, and then as quickly as you can, through the 2 cones. Or your shoes, or my goalie gloves, whatever it is that you've got. Okay, so whichever roll you're doing first, you're going to have to do it the other way after. So I'm rolling, and then I'm touching it to go through the 2 cones. Roll it, and then as quickly as you can. Roll it, and then as quickly as you can. I'm going to come up to see. I want to see. How are we doing? Andy, we're not shooting it. I want to see you dribble it. There you go. Much better. That's it, Caitlin. That's it. Keep going at it. Keep going, Facebook. I can't see who's there today for some reason, but I know you're working. I know you're working. That's it, Kaylee. I want to see that roll into the dribble. Roll and then quick dribble. Imagine that defender is right in front of you, right? There's a defender right in front of me. I'm going to roll this way to make him think I'm going this way. Then I'm going to quickly come back and beat them. If you haven't started trying with your other foot, let's try with our other foot now. I'm going to do it too. And move my cones a little bit. So now I'm rolling with my other foot. And then I'm going to dribble as quickly as I can through my cones. As you can tell, Coach is not great with his other foot. Facebook, for you, it'll be backwards. Okay? But it might look like I'm using my right, but it's actually my left. So I'm going to roll, and then quickly as I can through. Roll, then and quickly as I can through with the same foot. Okay, sometimes it's harder to find balance when you're using your other foot, so that's why we got to work on it a little bit. Roll and quickly as you can all the way through. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. So that's something you can practice, okay? Little roll and then sprinting with the ball away to the other side. Okay, it can really trick the defenders when you're playing against them. Okay, so here's the next one. You're still gonna need your cones. Okay, we're just working on rolls. Okay, the rolls are important. So you're just gonna roll, roll, go forward in front of your cones, then roll the other way, then pull it back, then roll, then go forward, then roll, then pull it back, then roll. Okay. If you have 4 cones, you can make a box. So if you want to make a box, it makes it easier to understand. So if I make a box, it looks like this. I'm going to roll across one side, then I'm going to dribble forward, then I'm going to roll across this side, then I'm going to pull back. Then I'm going to roll this way, touch forward, roll this way, pull it back. Remember which way you're going because we're going to have to go the other way as well. So you're going to roll this way, touch forward, then roll with the other foot, then pull it back. Roll this way, touch forward, roll it this way, come back. So if you're going clockwise now, remember, because we're going to go counterclockwise after. That's it, Kaylee. Well done. Keep it close. Let's go, Kaylin. Keep getting your touches. There you go, Naya. Well done, Naya. Oliver, I don't see you working. That's it, Erica. Well done, well done. We're getting used to using different touches in between other touches, which is great. Can we go the other way now? Now I want you to go the other way. So if you were going clockwise, now you go counterclockwise. So for me, it's like I'm going to go this way now. So I'm going to roll, then touch forward, then roll this way, and then pull it back, and then roll this way, and then touch forward, and then roll this way, and then pull it back, and then roll this way. If you're feeling fancy, when you're pulling it back, maybe you can do a quick little behind the back L turn instead. Okay, you can come forward, do an L turn maybe, and then pull back. And then you get here, I can do an L turn and then come this way. Right, it's up to you. You can challenge yourself however you want to do it. You can pull it behind you when you're going across. Let me see. Come on, everybody. I know some of us are getting tired, but just a little bit more, okay? Just a little bit more. I know it's a hot one today. Okay, let's get a water break, everyone. Let's get a water break. I can see some of us are getting tired. Let's get a sip. Let's get a breather. How's everybody feeling in the chat on a scale of 1 to 10? I want to know. In terms of how tired are you? Andy's pretty tired, Caitlin, Erica, right? We're working hard. It's hot, I know. Okay. And we're gonna go for a little bit longer. Maybe we ended a little shorter today because I know it's a hot one and maybe we all just kind of want to go outside. No problem. If you need to go in 5 minutes, you can go in 5 minutes. No problem. You guys can always come and go whenever you want. Okay. Just be, even if you think you're going to be late and, coach will be upset, coach doesn't get upset. Coach wants you here, even if it's for 10 minutes. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Everybody on your feet. Here's a little combination I picked up from Coach Adrian, who's not here with us today, but sometimes he pops in. All right, so you don't need your cones for this one. You can put them to the side and out of your way, or you can just leave them. It's fine if they're not in your way. Okay, I'm gonna come a little closer so you can see. So this one, you're gonna start with your foot on the ball. You're gonna roll it towards your other foot, and then you're gonna bounce it right back out to your foot. So you're gonna roll it and then bounce it right back up. You're gonna roll it and pass it back to that same foot and stop. Do you see that? So it's gotta start with a roll. So you're rolling it, you're pulling it with the bottom of your foot towards the inside of your other foot, and then you're hitting it back. Let's have a look at that one. You're gonna pull it towards you. You're gonna pull it and then hit it and stop. Pull it, hit it, stop. Without losing it. So you're gonna pull it and stop, hit it, stop. And see if you can get a rhythm. So maybe you can get a rhythm. And it's not quite a TikTok. It might look like it, but it's not quite. Yes, I see that. Kaylee, that's excellent. Let's go, Andy. Yes, Andy. Bye, Santiago. Let's see it, Caitlin. So Naya, it's one roll and then stop. It's not two. That's good, yeah. So you're gonna push back, stop, roll it, push, stop. 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 Can we try it? Let's try it the other way now. All right, let's try it the other way. So you're gonna have the ball on your, starting on your other foot. You're gonna pull it towards you, push it back and stop. Roll it, push it back and stop. Roll it, push it back and stop. Roll it back, push and stop. That's it, Andy. That's excellent. Come on, Oliver, let's see it. That's it, Sophie. Keep working hard. You can go faster. I can't see your feet, but I know you can go faster, Sophie. Keep going out there, Facebook. I see you, kind of, sort of. Okay. Okay, everybody. We've been working hard today. Okay, we're gonna do our toe taps to wrap things up, and then we'll do our stretch, and then we're gonna call it a day. But as always, our toe taps are always the thing that takes us to the end, and we work really hard with it. So we're gonna go for a full minute of toe taps, and then we're gonna stretch, drink water, and enjoy the rest of the day. Coach Isla, are you there to give us our time? All right, you're muted.
Sorry. Yep. Ready?
All right, so 1 minute, everybody. This is what's gonna take us to the end. Then we're gonna drink our water, stretch, and enjoy the beautiful day that we have.
Okay, we get ready. 10 seconds.
At 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. Let's make sure we're ready. Make sure we're ready.
Go.
We're going. This is gonna be the hardest 60 seconds that you've done in a long time. If you want to challenge yourself, let's go moving forwards and backwards. Okay, for some of you older players, can you go forwards and backwards the entire time? Forwards and backwards if you can.
There.
We're halfway there.
Going.
We're going. We're gonna earn our lunch today.
20 seconds left.
20 seconds, less than that. Ooh, go.
10 seconds.
Go, 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 keep going, keep going. We're almost there. More touches. More touches. And we're done. Ooh, who's tired? Who's tired? I know I am. Okay, hold on. Ooh. All right. Oh. I am pooped. I have my towel because I worked up a sweat. Okay. All right, we're gonna stretch things out just a little bit. As always. All right. That's legs open. Okay, have your ball. Okay, hold it like a goalie would. Okay, so it's like this. If you can see it. Thumbs together, fingers on the outside. And you're gonna reach forward. You're gonna reach forward as far as you can. You don't wanna feel pain, you just wanna feel stretch on your muscles. You're gonna reach. And you're gonna slowly roll the ball to one foot. Try and put it on the other side of your foot if you can. Try to bring your forehead to your knee. I used to be able to do this, not anymore. And then come back across, nice and slow, but still keeping your full stretch. Again, can you bring your forehead to your knee? There, I'm doing it. Okay, bring your legs together. Arms up, reach. Try and glue your toes together and reach as far forward as you can. And bring your feet towards you. Okay, I'll let go of your ball for a moment. Oop. Press your toes together and bring them to your chin. And your legs up in front of you again. You're gonna put one foot on the other side of your knee. You're gonna give your knee a hug. Get a big hug. Feel the stretch on the outside of that leg that's crossed over. And then you're gonna switch to the other leg, so foot on the other side of your knee. Give your knee a hug. Feel the stretch on the outside. And of course, my favorite, you're just gonna take a lie down and just breathe a little bit. Just lie down, relax. Think about what you're gonna have for lunch or breakfast. If you didn't have breakfast, but you should have had breakfast already. Now think about what you wanna do today, because it is a beautiful day where I am. Okay, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming.